Okay, so I figured I would do a video based off of social media and status and stuff like that. And everybody knows we all, well, I speak for myself, post the things that we want people to see and not necessarily the things we don't. Like when it comes to Facebook or Instagram, there's all these filters and people are in such a hurry to show each other what they can do or what they like or the different things that they're good at. And the problem that I've noticed is even myself, I've caught myself sometimes when I'm looking at other people's stuff and they're doing amazing work. And for a moment, I forget to appreciate myself and the work that I've done, how far I've come. For a moment, I look at them and their stuff and I'm just like, wow, it's so good, right? And you never want to get in that space where you're jealous, to think that you can't do that for yourself, or you're envious, like that's something that you could never achieve, because we all do different things. We're all good at different things. We all have capabilities, talents, and abilities. We all have certain things that are unlocked and untapped inside us. And to take a look at somebody's post that they purposely put up to show the world, the best side of them, and just to take a look at that and forget everything that you're worth and all the value you have it's not healthy. And the society, unfortunately, we live in, we have an abundance of knowledge available to us, and we have all these platforms in order to promote ourselves. But then you have individuals that feel the lack or feel the restraint or are still captive to their own programming and thought process, and they believe that they can't accomplish great things themselves. How many people have told me, oh, I can't even draw a stick figure. That seems to be like a line a lot of people say to artists in particular. I've noticed that. But yet, if they sat down and they truly wanted to create or draw or even just do an abstract of something, their belief in themselves has to be there first. In order to tap into that creativity, being comfortable with expressing yourself and allowing yourself to flow freely, especially emotionally, is very crucial for any artist. So if that's something that you're trying to do yourself, you have to give yourself permission like anything else. So back to what I was saying, don't get so caught up with the social media, because just remember, like with the filters and everything, and people probably took 30 whatever pictures before they picked one just to show the world. I'm trying my best not to edit any of my stuff or cake too much makeup on just to put a show for people. The show is me. Myself, when I put myself out there. Some of the videos I go back on from a year ago and I see how far I've progressed. And back then too, I was going through health things as well, and spiritually I was scattered, and energetically I was scattered, and trying to articulate and say the things that I needed to say and get the messages out that I needed to or wanted to share, information I've learned. And it comes off as a little silly, and a person may watch it and be like, oh my god, right? Watch a video from the beginning of January last year to the beginning of this year and see the difference, if you care to. And I'm proud of myself, even if nobody else says. And I appreciate all the love and support I do get from the few genuine people in my life that don't wish to be in competition with me, but wish to lift me up as I wish to lift them up, and want the best for them and want them to do the best for themselves, because that's very important to me. So yeah, that's my take on it. Psychologically, I think it has an impact, and it can push people further into depression if they're constantly on social media and they're feeling compelled or the need to post and post and post. Now, right now, currently, I'm posting a lot for like self-promoting, and I'm the only one doing it. You know, I'm creating my content, I'm doing my artwork, I am promoting my business, I am getting my artwork out there, I'm going on as many platforms as I can, websites as I can. I'm doing all the work myself, and I have no help, and I almost feel guilty sometimes, and like I'm overwhelming people with the amount that I'm pushing it in their face. And then I had to realize too that those individuals that feel like they can't do anything themselves, which is bullshit, you are important and you have talents, gifts, and abilities to do the things you want to do yourself too. Please don't forget that. But I had to stop for a second, and I was like, wow, like me posting all this, like, in your face, like, here, look at my art, here, do this, promote. I didn't stop to think about how I would impact other people too. Please just hear me out. I'm not doing it to make anyone feel less of themselves. I am doing what I can right now to provide for myself, to nurture myself and care for myself and love myself to the best of my abilities. And I keep getting even more talented and even more inspired, and I keep pushing myself beyond my comfort zone. That's crucial. And I keep going. I just keep going, no matter who I come up against, no matter what blockages are placed in my way. Any of the individuals that are doing this to me on purpose, that should all go back on them. So I'm not too worried. I just have to stay patient. That seems to be one of my biggest lessons. But yeah. So on that note, if you do support me, thank you. To my 17 subscribers, you guys see something in me and you value me, and I hope I've helped you in some way. Thank you for your attention, and thank you for your love and support. And to all my viewers that aren't subscribers and that don't like my videos, but don't dislike them either, I hope you take away from my posts what information you need, and I hope it helps you, and I hope you are already on your own journey and you are doing the things that you love and you are inspired. I hope I could be of service to you and I'm amused in some way, because sometimes I have a hard time even doing that myself, for me being my own cheerleader. Yeah, I just